The interesting point you made on Prime Minister Modi's guarantees for the third term of this government, well, the opposition would say that this is perhaps hubris, already predicting a result too early, and the opposition charge would be that the Modi government or ministers are making the poor get poorer and the rich get richer, and this is part of that narrative. How do you think this is going to play out at a time when you're also going to be hitting election season almost as soon as you land in Delhi?
First of all, it's not at all arrogance or hubris, as you mentioned. It's realism. And Prime Minister Modi's popularity is there for everyone to see. If you look back at 2018, I'm on record on more than one occasion. And that was not just an astrological prediction.
I remember you did call it out. Yes.
It was based on the love and affection we saw in the people we met. It was based on the extensive surveys that had been done. And clearly, even when you go out there into the hinterland, into the villages of India, into the remotest corners of the country, the adulation, the love, the affection, the respect that Prime Minister Modi commands, the expectations, the positivity that is generated the moment they find out that you are a member of his team is truly heartwarming. And if at all anybody is trying to spread the narrative of the poor getting poorer, it's pretty silly, because I think never before in India's history has anybody bothered to care for the poor as much as Prime Minister Modi in the last 9 years.
The free food grain 20 crores.
Look at every element of his work, whether it was the Jan Dhan mobile Aadhaar Trinity, which helped us get transfer of benefits to the poor directly, without middlemen, without the Rajiv Gandhi days where 15% would reach the poor and 85% would go to congressmen and middlemen and into corruption by the Congress leaders. I think we are very proud that we have sent almost 30 lakh crores to the people of India directly into their bank account with not a single instance of corruption or any leakage in the system. We are very proud that something which should have happened maybe 75 years ago has happened in Mr. Modi's term, that every single home has a toilet, every home is connected with electricity, every corner of the country has digital connectivity, something you don't even find in the United States, as good as you can find in India.
The signal here is much worse.
Water is reaching every home through a tap. Half of the country done, the other half will be finished in another couple of years.
But I just wanted to ask you on that, because I know, of course, how politically attuned you are even while you're sitting here, because, of course, you're the leader in the Rajya Sabha. You've got a winter session coming up soon, and also Madhya Pradesh voting, a key state for the BJP. Just going so far by opinion polls, surveys on news channels, that the expectation seems to be of pollsters or political analysts that the BJP is losing Madhya Pradesh, losing Chhattisgarh, winning Rajasthan. Mizoram is unclear, and Telangana, it's not the BJP which is giving the fight, but the Congress to the BRS.
Well, I think very clearly what we see on the ground, what I have seen on television or on X, formerly Twitter, lends me to believe that the tide has turned in Chhattisgarh, and we are very, very clearly ahead of the Congress in Chhattisgarh. Madhya Pradesh, even before I left India, was very clearly coming back to the BJP. I myself have had extensive visits both in Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. Rajasthan is looking to be a one-sided affair. We are doing extremely well in Rajasthan. Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh are poised to give us a BJP government. Telangana is pretty far off into the future. Voting is on the 30th. I have had only 1 or 2 visits to Telangana. As I get back and connect more with the ground and with the people, I'll probably get a better sense of what's happening. But clearly the 3 states which I have been able to go and campaign in, and where I have experienced firsthand the mood on the ground, are positively getting the BJP government back. Chhattisgarh initially didn't look like we were in the race, but it's probably one of the fastest turnaround in an election that I have seen, where it swung significantly in our favor.